Hi there, it's Mac from Flowly. Today I'm going to whistle through a really quick video on a customer lifetime value driven abandoned checkout flow. So a lot of big words thrown out, but the emphasis is on pushing customer lifetime value early on for people who have placed orders previously and not just throwing offers out at everyone and hoping that people purchase, which ultimately just affects your profitability as a brand. So a couple of things we put in here is obviously the trigger is when somebody starts a checkout but doesn't make a purchase. So they come into here, and then the filter would be if they place an order, we'd obviously drop them out. If they start a checkout again, we drop them out of this flow. And then if they've not been in the flow in the last 60 days, that seems to be the good kind of sort of time frame you use. You can change that depending on your brand. Really is up to you. You don't even have to have that again. Really is up to you. One of the first things we do here is we add them to a custom property. So we'll mark them as checkout abandonment active. And then what you can do here is you can segment them, and then you can exclude them from your sort of normal day-to-day emails. Because what we want to do is when somebody ends up in this flow, we want them to stay in until they make a purchase or get to the end. So the way we split this, we have a conditional split. So if somebody's placed an order 0 times, so non-buyers, they'd go down this pathway. And if anybody has placed an order, they'd go down this way. You can split this another way, have them place an order at any time, this way or this way. It doesn't really matter. It's up to you how you want to do it. But this is how we do it for us. It works just fine. And then I'm going to go through 2 paths. So if they've purchased, the first email we typically would look at sending is, remind the customer, of the checkout, you've left your basket, whatever. And then offer customer service support opportunity. So, did you need a little help with your shopping? Contact our customer support team, either via email or via phone or whatever it is that you do. Drive people that way. And then kind of miss the time delays here. These are not vitally important. Like, you want to be testing these for your brand specifically, but I mean, we typically wait between 1 and 2 hours for the first email. And then the second one, the way we've been working it and has been working quite well is once they've received email 1, give them 20 hours, 24 hours, send them email 2. Now, because they purchased before, and what we're looking at here is we want to drive customer lifetime value. So the thought behind this is it's okay if they buy again. They've purchased before. You've spent whatever you spent to convert them into a customer through your ad spend. Offering them an offer earlier than your non-buyers would actually be a beneficial strategy rather than just throwing a discount at your non-buyers to try and convert them immediately. So the way that we've done this is you consider some kind of discount here or some kind of offer, free delivery or buy 2, get 1 free or whatever makes sense for you that actually protects your margins and keeps you profitable whilst driving customer lifetime value, getting those repeat purchases in there. So that's what we've been doing for some of our clients. Driving into the third email, give it a couple of days. Just a gentle reminder of cart expiry and the offer if you've got one, some kind of availability, like your offer runs out in 12 hours, 24 hours, whatever it is from there. And then you can add another email, but we've typically kept it at about 3 for now. And then they'll come down to the end. You then update the custom property, so you mark them as inactive. So they will come off of that segment that you've created. And then you can basically put them within normal campaigns, at which point they'll start to get your general sort of campaigns that you've been doing. Fly back up to the top. If you want to target those who have not bought, rather than trying to push a sale straight away to convert, the strategy we've been using is similar to the first one. Remind the customer of their checkout. Hey, you forgot this. Here's how you can complete your order if you need any help, etc., etc. Email 2 we found to work quite well as a personalized message from the founder, talking more about the brand. Remind the reader of the customer support options to find the best solution. Contact us here for this. But really, really going personal from the brand owner or from a main figurehead of the brand to really talk about what you guys are about, what you do, what you sell, why you're different. I find this is a really nice touch, has converted quite nicely. And at this point, you've not put any discount in there. Come down to email 3, sharing social proof, remind people about the cart expiry, offer a variety of bestsellers to encourage a site revisit. So at this point, they may not be interested in the same item, but you can throw loads of social proof at them, tell them about their cart expiry, and then a little teaser like, hey, you may be interested in these things, for example. At which point they can go onto the site, you get them back onto the site, which is awesome. Try and push them towards making a purchase. Then coming down to email 4, again, time delays really are up to you. email 4. This is where you might introduce an offer, so a discount or some kind of buy one get one free, or buy two get one half price, whatever it is you want to do. And then you make it really exclusive. Depending on how cheeky you want to get with your messaging, you could be like, hey, we've noticed that you haven't purchased yet. Here's a discount because we really want you to buy this because your life will change forever. But if you're a bit more, high end and you don't want to, then it could just be the way you word it as an exclusive one-time offer for this person and give them a period of time. It might be 48 hours, for example. Give it a day or two, and then it's the urgency email, last chance to get your discount or your offer, whatever it is. Your offer expires at midnight tonight or whatever, or your offer expires within 24 hours. Whatever it is you want to do from there. And then from there, drop them down into the custom property. Again, inactive, they go back to the normal thing from there. So just flip back to the top, centralize it because it annoys me if it doesn't. Simple idea here is really, really focusing on rewarding those who have already previously purchased, driving customer loyalty that way, getting those repeat purchases in, getting that customer lifetime value up, which reduces overall your cost to acquire a customer. But then taking those non-buyers on a bit more of a journey, really driving what your brand is about, allowing them to make the decision to purchase from there. If that makes sense, they'll purchase. If not, they drop back off. And then however you deal with people that are segmented from there is up to you as a brand. So hope you found that useful. As mentioned, if you want to access this, just have a look. Just drop a comment in the bottom of the video and I'll get it over to you. Cheers, guys. Take care.